baseball here this evening. And some early action in the bullpen here as a right-hander begins to get loose. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
In the second spot.
Digging in now. Number 34, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Sandy Martinez takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Bases are empty. One man out. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Here's Carlos Gomez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Cruz looking up, and that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number one. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch. A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And so stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing by Posey, and this one's on the ground to short. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Giancarlo Stanton becomes out number 2 this inning. The 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now at the plate, George Springer. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. George Springer goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Swing and a high pop up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now. Riding in once again, Francisco Lindor. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung. Stepping up now, Adrian Beltre. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Goes down to get this thing as this is lifted in the air to straightaway left. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. And there he goes towards second. Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. And the flip to a hustling Strasburg covering at the bag for the out. Digging in, Sandy Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set, and the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away.
Batter number 2.
Strasburg comes set. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Way out in front.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and digging in for his second at-bat, number 34. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Number 34.
Fouled back. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Left fielder,
Carlos Gomez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 now.
1-2.
To short. There's Segura. And safe at first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time, and we'll see how they want to score that. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a throw over to first. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. There goes Gomez. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Before the 0-2, a look to first. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Throw over to first. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase him at 0-2 pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Giancarlo Stanton is sent packing for the second out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and that's by him. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nelson Cruz becomes the first out in the bottom of the fourth inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now is Anthony Rendon. They'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cruz looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping up to the plate, Buster Posey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Fastball called for strike 2.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change up, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. George Springer goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Now the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Ready for another shot now. Number 34. 0 for 2. Darren O'Day, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Hit back toward the mound. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Runners off for second. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is out on the tag. Giancarlo Stanton now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner.
And we'll have to leave it there. As digging in now, Darren O'Day. He's got his first plate appearance. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Yoenis Cespedes is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Lays off 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Strasburg on 1-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Yoenis Cespedes is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Gene Segura comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Springer. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he is out at second. Here's the first baseman. New pitcher coming on now as we get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And the pitch on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third. Up with it is Beltre. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
George Springer.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and digging in once again, George Springer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. George Springer goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Steven Strasburg is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
Beltre is there for it, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Strasburg on 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Look out, and that'll give. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Digging in and looking for more.
Leading off for the All-Stars, second baseman
from the stretch.
34.
Hit weakly back to the mound, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. Throw into second, and Gomez can fly. He's headed for third. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time. Giancarlo Stanton now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Just a tick behind for a strike. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Joe Smith. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of it. J.D. Martinez will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
So he sets him down swinging. J.D. Martinez is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Line drive to left, and Pedroia's got himself a base hit. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double. Here's Nelson Cruz now. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Edwin Diaz takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. Pedroia is digging for home, and the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game. MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the All-Stars and the Bombers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Lindor.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Digging in the switch hitter, number 34, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Digging in, Carlos Gomez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a ball, 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Freddie Freeman.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I'll tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
He got him. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman in foul ground. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Center fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's George Springer looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. This one's down to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball one. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. Runner goes for second. It swung on and missed the throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Scherzer comes set. Here's the 1-2. Now fastball swung on and missed, and that is out. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. One and one.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
1-2.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 1-2. Here it comes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Buster Posey now.
The catcher, number 28.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, George Springer. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the third out. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Catcher, Gary.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Gary Sanchez becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Adrian Beltre is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
A pitcher can tell you.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gomez ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pulled a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Max Scherzer. 9-1-2 due up.
Max Scherzer.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Max Scherzer becomes the first out of the inning. Francisco Lindor will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 34. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. And a step off. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Sandy Martinez.
Carlos Gomez. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Sandy Martinez.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And a swing and a miss by Gomez as he's kept off base here, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends. Into the box, Sandy Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Sandy
Martinez. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Very weakly on the ground. A quick out number 1. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman,
first pitch coming. Here it is.
Justin Pedroia.
Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Got him to go down.
Buster Posey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Buster Posey is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
1-1.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Stanton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Nelson Cruz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nelson
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's George Springer.
the batter. Left
Into the
fielder,
windup and the
George
pitch.
Springer.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he struck him out. His at the plate, George Springer. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Center fielder.
High pop-up.
Springer.
Encarnacion is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Stepping up now, Max Scherzer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Beltre scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now another 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I got to commend him for
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Gary Sanchez.
Hit in the air to center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Adrian.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. The high fastball is in there.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen. Yoenis Cespedes will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The pitcher, Sandy Martinez.
Sandy Martinez is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. But an excellent recovery as he throws his man out to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 34. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask from up here. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. Another one sent foul. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Pedroia has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Carlos Gomez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The batter, right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Slider whiffed on for strike. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The shortstop, Gene.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Dustin Pedroia comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gomez on the run. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Scherzer gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's got himself into a good hitter's count.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter.
Ouch, that one hit him. Here's Buster Posey now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Max Scherzer. And a chance now to increase his lead.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Rizzo out in front here as this is pulled foul into the seats in right. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel 2-1 our score. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch skied in the air to straightaway left. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional. Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrel. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything.
Number 52, Yoenis.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The right fielder, number 27.
Giancarlo Stanton is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And that misses 2-2. Kimbrel's ready. 2-2 on its way home. Hot shot on the ground is short. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Striding in once again, Adrian Beltre. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's taken for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Now the 0-2 to Beltre. Runner goes. Put on the ground out to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. There goes the runner. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that misses 1-1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. 8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball. 1-0. Now the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way out in front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Number 34.
Into the windup and the pitch. Number 34 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Cruz has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Gomez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
First baseman.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings. And misses for the first out of the inning. J.D. Martinez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Fouled back. Comes set, and the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 0-2. Here it comes. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounded to short. Lindor fields it cleanly. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Gene Segura standing in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Joe Smith enters from the pen. Giancarlo Stanton now. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there. And that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And that misses for ball 4 to Freeman as he'll work the wall. Anthony Rendon stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Throw over to the bag. Runners on first with 1 down. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the 2nd one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd one. 3 in a row.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Down the 3rd baseline. And this will get by him at 3rd. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Here's Buster Posey now. Last time through was a bit. Brendan Morrow enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Squeeze attempt misses. And they blow the run down here as the run scores even on a botched squeeze attempt, and they'll take the lead here. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Runners are at first. Pitch popped up. Oh, and this drops in the infield. A play at the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Here's George Springer. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at 2nd. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. He'll begin things against Craig Kimbrell, who tries to close the door in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. First pitch on its way. Nelson Cruz swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Kimbrell with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Stepping into the box, George Springer. He went down on strikes last time up. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Swing and a little tapper. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
The difference, man.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gomez going back on it. He's not going to get to this one as it's off the wall. And this may put the tying run in scoring position. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out, nobody on. Foul back. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Posey has a play, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Corey Knebel. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin. Darren O'Day takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Mike Moustakas is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. First pitch of the inning is taken low. Away for a ball. Now here's the pitch. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 for a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Francisco.
Here's the first pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. The 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Francisco Lindor becomes the first out of the inning. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. And there's ball 1. Throw over to first. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Now a throw over to first. Runners off for second, and he can't field it cleanly. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So digging in now, Carlos Gomez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Way out in front. The 0-1 to third. Right there is Beltran. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Edwin Diaz comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one. Gary Sanchez is in to start things. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Really aggressive swings right now. Ball's out of the zone, up high. He's swinging through them. Not going to put him in play. He's really got to bring that pitch down and get it into the strike zone.
Yoenis Cespedes is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Ready once again, Anthony Rendon is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. There's Segura. Spin throw. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Darren O'Day. He'll start things out here in a tie ball. Eric Hosmer is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th as he'll try to get on base as the possible winning run. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Gene Segura. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Second baseman number 15.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, that's a good swing, but he...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Ryan Madson gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Striding in once again, Buster Posey. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Buster Posey.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And that's in there, base hit. Here's George Springer looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Runners going. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
The pitcher number 39.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Edwin Diaz. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Here's Nelson Cruz now. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another chance. George Springer. He went deep earlier. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Look out, there goes Hamilton, trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run.
Fielder number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Freeman comes up with it. And how do you like that? They roll the dice, the squeeze works, and it's going to end the ball game. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our top Player of the Game award.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily